Are you guys familiar with the tragic story of Penny Paulandina? It's a sad, sad tale. Penny was an Atlas android created with the purpose of being the world's savior.
I'm not a real girl. One day, it will be my job to save the world. But I still have a lot left to learn.
Her quirks, kindness, and social awkwardness quickly made her a fan favorite.
You called me friend! Am I really your friend? Thank you for a wonderful time.
This android was quite special to say the least.
I'm the world's first synthetic person capable of generating an aura.
Penny had an aura, which means Penny had a soul.
You're not like those things we saw back there. You've got a heart and a soul, I can feel it.
At least that's what most of the fandom believes. So you can imagine people's reactions on that dark day when Penny got ripped to pieces.
Oh, yo, that did not just happen!
A lot of people were sad. Many cried. I wasn't that shook. I mean, she's a robot, right? Can't they just rebuild her? No, Vex, you dummy. Penny had a soul. Her body was destroyed, so her soul is gone. Penny is gone. That's what many fans believed. Can't say I blame them for feeling that way. That's what the show presented. The moment was portrayed as a loss of life. Just look at the crowd reaction. They're horrified. They're traumatized. If I were in the crowd, I would have been like, what? She's a robot? Boo! Atlas cheated! Boo! They're cheaters! Boo!
I think I am cheating!
Listen to what Lionheart had to say about Penny's death.
Everyone was watching. Every house in every kingdom saw that poor girl ripped to pieces.
Poor girl? Leo, you never even met Penny. For all you know, she was a remote robot with no real personality. The world is behaving as if a real girl died out there. So that's how the fans took it. A poor, innocent girl died. But why Penny? Why kill off a fan favorite? Oh wait, I know why. There's this thing called stakes.
Now we know what the stakes are. How can these fights mean anything if they don't mean anything? If nothing can come of them?
If the characters aren't risking anything, then when they go into battle, if that battle is nerfed, it's not going to mean anything. The people following the story aren't going to be as engaged. It diminishes the potential sacrifice. It diminishes what the characters are risking.
In a show like Rwby, the stakes for these characters need to be high. The higher the stakes, the greater the tension for our characters and the audience. The writers want to establish that this is a show where anyone can die. It's life and death. The fate of the world is at stake. The fights matter. The threat is real. They want us to believe that the world of Remnant is a dangerous place, and no one is safe, not even during a friendly tournament fight. So Penny's death was a pivotal moment in the show's history. The scene was the trigger that brought about the darkness in the show.
What need would Atlas have for a soldier disguised as an innocent little girl?
It was the first time a character was lost that people cared about. Her death led to the negative emotions that led to the fall of Beacon. The fall of Beacon sent the world into chaos.
There was nothing to check in about before the fall of Beacon, but since that day, Mistral has been in chaos. The Mistral Council's still at odds with representatives from Atlas. First, it was the dust embargo. Now it's the closing of borders.
Can you believe there are still people in the world that blame Atlas for what happened to Beacon?
Please, we know your kingdom had nothing to do with the fall of Beacon.
Many people lost their life.
People are dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shira died because Penny died. Just follow the chain of events. The two deaths are linked. The effect her death had on the world is substantial, but let's not forget about the impact it had on our protagonist, Ruby Rose.
When Beacon fell, I lost two of my friends, Penny Paulandina and Pira Nikos. I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt, that I didn't think about them every day since I lost them.
Of course she's hurting because she lost her friend, but Penny's death was also a wake-up call for Rwby. Or at least it should have been.
And Penny was killed. Just to make a statement. Salem doesn't care if you're standing against her or not. She'll kill anybody. And that scares me most of all.
Penny's death taught Rwby that bad things happen to innocent people. And it's not fair. What happened to Penny was not fair. Pyrrha chose to fight Cinder knowing she'd probably lose her life. Penny just wanted to have fun.
This is going to be so much fun. Oh, girl, just wanna
Rwby learned that no one is safe from the darkness, and the pain she feels is a constant reminder of that.
They were two of the most kind-hearted people I'd ever met, but that didn't save them.
Guys, as you can clearly see, the writers made the loss of this innocent soul a plot point of the utmost importance. The ramifications are still being felt heading into Volume 7. It was a moment that will register with fans forever. So of course, the writers wouldn't do anything stupid like bring Penny back with all of her memories intact, perfectly fine, like the fall of Beacon never happened. They wouldn't do that, right? Right? You know, I feel sorry for Miles and Carrie. I really do. I had no idea the negative reception to Volume 5 shook them to the core. I don't know whether they thought they were in danger of losing first members or what, but it seemed to me like a lot of these calls were panic moves. They're so reactive. They made a list of all the things the average Rwby stan has been squawking about and tossed it into Volume 6. We want people to like this volume, so let's give them what they want. People were upset we killed Sienna Khan, let's put her in the character short. People always ask about Neo at our panels, let's bring her back. The fans want the silver eyes, let's give them the silver eyes. You want Salem's origin? You got it. Everyone loves Bumblebee, let's get that going. Folks really miss Penny, we can rebuild her. Let's put her in the finale. Oh, that's right, Volume 6 was originally supposed to have 14 chapters. The Penny reveal was supposed to happen in Volume 6. They panicked. Instead of just learning from their mistakes, they decided to pander to the base. By bringing Penny back, they sacrificed the integrity of a crucial story point for what? For what? So Penny can be cute and say salutations?
We were able to recover her core from Amity Arena once it had made its way back to Atlas.
I'm as good as new.
So the moment didn't matter. None of it mattered. Wow. Rwby damn near had a mental breakdown when she thought her friend had died. She finds out that Penny is still alive and the whole thing's supposed to be a joke.
This is...
strangely wholesome. Sounds like Penny to me.
I guess everyone pretended to be sad before.
This can't be happening. Penny.
It's all gone. The school, Penny, Rwby, I am so sorry.
Pyrrha died thinking she killed someone.
We're not going to let a little ripping to shreds stop us, are we?
No, sir.
I mean, what is this? What is this? They spent all of this time making fans feel like a life was lost just to be like, no, you fools. She's just a robot. It was never a big deal. You know, this Penny fiasco reminded me of something. The stakes aren't high for our heroes. They never were. There's no real danger here.
Yeah, Monty was a big fan of Game of Thrones. And yeah, he was.
Game of Thrones? In what world? As it stands today, the only hero they've killed off was Pyrrha. And that's the girl Monty planned to kill from the very beginning.
Even down to her name, like the whole
You understand what her name means, right?
Yang loses an arm and she gets an upgrade. Weiss gets penetrated and she's perfectly fine. Crow gets poisoned and he gets saved because Grimsmoke.
How did you find us out here?
We were on patrol and saw the smoke.
What are the ramifications? Why should I care about any of this? They build up the emotional stakes, they make the fans care, and then you find out your investment was worthless.
It'll be just like Beacon again.
So, they brought Penny back with all of her memories. Why stop there? They might as well bring everyone back. Let's see Grim Pura. I want to see Torchwick's ghost. Yeah, no one's really gone. Woohoo! I mean, if you're gonna lower the stakes, you might as well go all out. Am I right?
I cannot wait.
Penny's return is a stark reminder that there's nothing to see here. The fights don't matter, death is never certain, and crucial plot points can be forsaken as if they never even happened. And that, my friends, that is, well...
That is a tragedy.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I wouldn't be as upset if this was a different Penny. If she didn't have the memories and had a different personality, that could have been cool.